Random Wednesday on a random Wednesday. What do we have here? Looking good in pearl white. I guess that explains why it's so cold today. This is the Jaecoo J7 Glacier spec. Glacier like ice. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a closer look at it. Man, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at some of the features that really define this car and make it stand out from other SUVs that you see on the road. The first thing you'll notice, this large Jaecoo badge on the front. Full name there, no logo, but this is put on this absolutely ginormous grille. This grille is huge and it's got a full 20 slats going down the front with these chrome strips in them. 20, I counted them, so I know 20 of them. It's absolutely imposing, isn't it? And then from there, coming down to the bottom of the bumper, you've got your radar there, you've got your LED spotlights and your park distance control sensors. Coming around to the headlight, now the main beam headlights are down here, and then you've got your daytime running light up here that has the sort of chessboard almost racing flag design there, this checkered flag design. Absolutely stunning. I like it, and the theme is carried on right to the back, and you'll see that in a minute. But it really is absolutely gorgeous, and these lights are very, very distinctive. The LED lights, very, very bright. So when you come around the side of this vehicle, there's a few very neat touches that I like. Let's start off right here. These are 10-spoke 19-inch mag wheels. That's a nice low profile for an SUV, but that tells you that on the road this car will perform very well. We come around to the side again, we've got this gorgeous gloss black mirror, very sculpted design with the indicator repeaters built into it, along with your blind spot detection right there. These door handles that pop out from the door that close flush also help to give the vehicle a very sleek finish, along with this gloss black stripe that runs sort of towards the lower edge of the door. The plastic right at the bottom though is a nice matte black, and that will help with protecting this vehicle in case of any kind of rough stuff. One of my favorite features about this car is this design feature right here. From the A all the way through to the D pillar, we've got this gloss plastic, and what it does is it makes it feel like the roof is floating, sort of separated from the car. It's a design feature that stands out, and you don't see it on a lot of cars. This car does come with an absolutely massive panoramic sunroof, and then we have these satin silver roof rails that are on it. Some nice touches that we see on this vehicle as it has been laid out. Let's take a look at what it looks like round back. So coming around the rear of this vehicle, you got, starting off from the top, this gloss black roof spoiler with the split third level brake light right there. Some nice detailing in this D pillar on the side here, just giving it a bit of that racy touch. And what does that too is these interesting lights that we have on the back. Again, that checkered flag design coming out right here. Got these gorgeous reflectors built into the side of the bumper, your J7 badging right there. And what I like is how the Jaecoo name is put on this nice patterned plastic on the inside of this glass panel that's right here. Coming down to the bumper, again, you've got your park distance control sensors, and then you've got this nice gray plastic kick plate at the bottom. You know what has become par for the course? Your fake exhaust pipes. Yeah, again, we're not going to go into that one. And all of that is finished on what is an electrical boot. Now, the boot here is bigger than you think it is. It's a little deeper, but I understand why it is. I mean, once you lift up this cover, you realize it has a space saver spare wheel, or as we in South Africa like to call it, the biscuit. But that's what it looks like. Really, really very striking design car. Easy on the eye. and one that's very easy to like. Let's take a look at what this thing looks like inside. Welcome to the interior of the Jaecoo J7 Glacier spec. Step inside. So yeah, this is the interior of the Jaecoo J7 in its Glacier spec. Now, look guys, we know that when the Jaecoo brand was launched in South Africa, it was literally designed to be a cut above your average SUV on the roads, and I think Jaecoo have done an amazing job of this. This vehicle, everything in it feels special. I mean, just the ambient lighting, the way that the ambient lighting is executed feels absolutely gorgeous. The grills that sit over the speakers for the sound system in that silver finish, like a brushed steel finish on it, feels absolutely special. The satin silver accents that you find in here, it really goes a long way towards helping you feel like you're in something that is a cut above the rest, and they do that very, very well. You sit in this car, it really feels like it's very warm, it's accommodating, it's very easy to get comfortable in it. You sit down on the driver's seat as a driver and you adjust the steering wheel. It's adjustable for both reach and rake. And that contributes to the fact that this vehicle makes it very easy for literally anyone to just jump in, get very comfortable with it instantly, and be able to drive it. It's got two screens that sit in front of the occupants. The one is your vehicle driver display, and it contains a raft of information on it just to keep you abreast of what's happening with your car as you're driving. But very bright, very easy to read, very, very clear also. During the day, backlit in white. In the evening, it would obviously then dim to the black backlighting. But very easy to use also. The graphics, even on the main infotainment screen, which is absolutely massive, they're very easy to read. There's nothing difficult about setting anything up on this car, whether it's connecting your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Very, very simple. Whether it's connecting just via normal Bluetooth, it happens in a manner that is very simple. And the built-in AI that's here that talks to you when you're asking it to do certain things is also very, very responsive, able to handle the tasks that you would require it to do. When you sit inside this car, the steering wheel, no perforated leather here, but it is a very, very good. Apparently I had a call there. Apologies for that. It really feels very luxurious. The same leather that you find on your seats, you find on this steering wheel, and it feels good. It makes you just want to keep your hands firmly on the wheel. You've got this gloss black sort of section. They sort of look like they'd be haptic feedback buttons. They almost look like touch sensitive buttons, but they're not. They're actual buttons on the steering wheel in black. Maybe it's because I'm driving it during the day, but it looks like they don't illuminate in order for you to see what you're doing. Hopefully with the light going dim in the evening, they do come on, but they're not the easiest buttons to read, even during daytime sunlight, but they do look like they do have some backlighting. I'll give them the benefit of that doubt. Apart from that, what do you have inside? You've got your wireless charging. You've got a Sony sound system. Sony and the work they do with these vehicles nowadays is really astounding, and this car is no exception. The sound system in here is gorgeous. It delivers the sound so well. It's so clear, it's so clean, the bass is so rich. It literally gives you what you want from it, the way that you want it. The dashboard design on this vehicle, now from the doors leading over into the dashboard, this is very interesting material that is somewhat padded, but you look at it and you think it's just some sort of matte plastic with a pattern in it, but then you feel it and it doesn't feel like plastic. It almost feels a bit rubberized. I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. You guys know me and rubbing things, and yeah, this one just always makes you want to rub it. It really, really feels good. And then from there, you got this silver panel that runs along the lower edge of the dashboard, and it has this linear pattern that's built into it. And then above that, along the top edge of the dashboard, you've got where your main aircon vents are. Now, they're so neatly put in there, they almost look hidden. You might think you're driving in a car that doesn't have any kind of air conditioner vents except for the main ones on the side, but it does it so well. I mean, this design in this vehicle, it feels well thought out. It feels like it's something that's designed to be luxurious, and like I said earlier, just to be a cut above the rest. Coming down to the gear knob, it's a design that we're seeing in a number of different vehicles nowadays. It's a bit of a rugged design, which I guess it is an SUV, but with the level of luxury and refinement that is sort of the theme of this interior, one would expect the gear knob to look a little less rugged than what this one does. But that said, I mean, that's me nitpicking. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this vehicle. But that said, that rugged design of that gear knob, I get a sense of it also when looking at the door pulls in your doors. Literally, those handles, the way they look like they're screwed in there, that satin silver, almost looking like bare metal that's just got two screws holding it in place, really giving that sort of feel that this is a really tough car that you're driving. But apart from those two features, everything else just feels like it's pure luxury. Your steering feel is nice and light. Your acceleration from this 1.6 liter engine, oh man, look, it is absolutely amazing, and the brakes are here for the party too. So it does what you need it to do. It's got the stop-start system that really helps you with your around town driving. I guess it'll keep your fuel consumption figure low. We tend to drive these cars a bit hard when we're testing them, so to get an accurate fuel figure from a vehicle tester is a very difficult thing, because we tend not to be too easy on these cars. But I mean, the claims from the manufacturer will tell you that it's quite efficient, and we've got no reason not to believe it, especially with that stop start system. Like I said, that's something that can go some way towards helping you just manage that somewhat. The 360-degree cameras around it works such a treat. It's got that system once again where you indicate you slow down to a certain speed, and it pops up the camera that shows exactly where you're turning. Make sure that you don't curb your wheels or jump over any kind of pavements, and that's a welcome addition. The sunroof in this car is absolutely astounding. It is massive. It covers almost the entire roof of the car. And me and sunroofs, yes, I love a car that has an open mind. Get it? But yeah, that's really nothing wrong with this vehicle. It's got this nice slot behind your mode selector and stuff like that looks like it's made for your cell phones, just to make sure you don't have anything flying around in the dashboard, in the cabin. And then it's got this nice, on the wireless charger, it's got this nice almost velvety feel to it. And again, something that we're hoping will keep your phone in place. It's like divided where your phone would sit, and that looks like it'll keep your phone in place. You don't want your phone sliding around when you're trying to just keep it in one place when it is charging. You got your air vents at the back, and they distribute the air so well. It's a very chilly day right now in Pretoria, but Honestly, it's so comfortable inside the cabin of this vehicle that you forget what the temperature is outside. It's a stunning car. It's stunning to look at. It's stunning to drive. It feels like it'll eat up the kilometers over long distances, and it's one of those cars that you want to take out on the open road and really cover long distances. So, Jaecoo, as a vehicle that I've been looking forward to driving for a very long time, it has very different driving dynamics to some of the cars made by some of its sister companies that it shares platforms and stuff with. And this is something that I'm actually happy is the case, because it then gives its very own persona. It might share engines, it might share gearboxes, but when you're in it, it doesn't feel like you're in one of the other vehicles of that sort of Chery group. But it really is a great car. Like I said, good to look at. It feels good to be in it. The seats are nice and comfortable too. And then the interior with all of these nice finishes, it's something that is a beauty to behold, and one that if you are in the market to buy a vehicle like this, you definitely won't have any issues when it comes to appreciating this one. But yeah, 2 thumbs up from me. It's definitely one worth putting on the short list. Oh, what a drive that was, man. That was absolutely spectacular. Jaecoo's one of those brands that we're starting to see more and more of on our roads in South Africa. And once you get behind the wheel of one, you get to understand why they're becoming so popular. Today was an awesome one. Look, guys, if it's your first time bumping into our channel, please consider giving us the thumbs up on this video, sharing it maybe with someone that you know that might enjoy it, and even hitting the subscribe button. It really would help us with the growth of the channel. My name, not important. What's important is what we do here. This is Random Wednesday. Let's get it.
Now let's take a look at some quick specs. For more information, please contact the numbers on screen.